Bangalore Watch Company is a prestigious Indian watchmaker delivering world-class watches across 3 different domains: inspired by cricket, inspired by space, and inspired by the Indian aviation. Having 6 years of experience into watchmaking, they specialize into the luxury sector. We bring you watches inspired by space, the Apogee collection today. There was a time ISRO lagged the rocket which could go to the space and had to slingshot its way to the moon. With time and evolution, ISRO managed a GSLV Mark III rocket which was able to go to the moon. It had to travel 384,000 kilometers and land at the south pole of the moon at a location called the MANZINUS crater. This is exactly where the name for this particular collection comes from. White case of the MANZINUS is inspired by the bright whiteness of a full moon thanks to the ceramic color formulation of the Steel, a proprietary element of Bangalore Watch Company. The tonneau case profile features a 40mm case, 44mm lug to lug, 12mm of thickness including the dome sapphire crystal, and 100 meters of water tightness. Elementary features of the MANZINUS include features like a second time zone, immediately recognizable with a 1 o'clock crown operating a internal rotating bezel, and an engraved case back featuring the Aryabhat satellite. The 6 o'clock position has a sliced disc featuring the Muniona Lusta, a 4.5 billion years old rock. And most importantly, this watch also features a C3 Grade A Superluminova lume in green color. Even though we have the pre-production prototype of the MANZINUS, there are a few flaws we'd like to shed light upon. The conformity of the watch strap and the case are not true to the wearer's wrist, which means there is room ensuring that the watch will not sit as a centrally aligned watch case on your wrist. Also, this watch has a crown at 1 o'clock which does not have a resistance scale or a crown lock, which means whenever you move your wrist like that, the crown can hamper the movement of the second time zone bezel. Lastly, there are paint chips and noticeable points of defect around the watch case, which could be a reason that the ceramic color coating becomes and the durability around it becomes a little questionable. Overall price at ₹1,22,000 rupees. The MANZINUS is a collector's delight for a person who's either having a seasoned collection around this price point or an Indian who's definitely crazy about collecting a watch from India. Thank you so much Bangalore Watch Company for the opportunity, and the world tour indeed has been very interesting.